guys, welcome back. Making this video of awareness of what we go through with dentures. You know, I do try to keep it positive and give everybody a happy outlook, but there are things, no matter, if you're a few months in like me or a veteran or whatever, we still have issues with dentures, guys. I just want to let you guys what I go through with dentures. Like, there's sometimes when I put my denture in, I don't have a bottom plate yet because of what I went through. Like I told you guys, my jaw got fractured and messed up, and it has to heal. And I mean, I could have done it already, but I can't see my dentist because he's closed. He's not even taking emergency people. His office, you call and it's just shut down. And I live in like a rural area, so it's not that easy to find a dentist. But I can wait anyway. I can eat without it. It's not a big deal. But because I can't bite down, I have no molars to help bite down. I do it with my thumb. Now, here's the problem. There are many times, where when I'm pressing down, I shift it the wrong way and I don't notice. So the adhesive sticks hardens already and it's not in the right place. I mean, it's lined up in the front, but it could be further in the back than it's supposed to. So my bite is way off, like today. It's like hitting right at the teeth, right there. So it should have been forward a little bit more. And the most common problem I'm having right now is biting my lip. I'm like in the middle of eating or just talking, and I randomly crunch down on my lip. And I normally have a bigger lip on the bottom, and it's the same freaking spot, guys. Oh my God. Same spot. I think it was about a week ago, in the same day, I bit the same spot 3 times where it was bleeding. It was right here, all through here. It was like black on the inside. It was so bad I kept biting it. And I don't even mean to. I'm just either talking or eating, and it's just, I don't know. It just bites the fuck down. And it hurts so bad. So I'm really trying to work on talking bigger, because apparently, like, I'm just crunching my lip. I can't feel anything, so it's even now. I just grazed it when I talk. It sucks. It does. So, I mean, a lot of people say, I make, having this, I say everything to do with dentures. It's the good, the bad, the ugly. I always try to keep it positive because, hey, we have teeth. It's better than not having teeth. And, yeah, we have to get used to having a device in our mouth, which that's not a picnic. Because some people couldn't talk right away. Now, I could. I didn't have a talking problem, so my doctor kept making me say Mississippi a lot. And he was, like, astonished because most people do have a problem talking, especially when you first get them. But because I have scleroderma and my teeth were starting to get, the jawline was getting all tighter and messed up. So actually having a denture, it fitted it correctly to where it all fit properly. So I never had a talking problem at all whatsoever. But I did know that if you do have a talking problem, that if you read out loud every day for 30 minutes, that does help you clear out your speech. I also heard singing was the best. Whether you're a perfect singer or not, it doesn't freaking matter. Sing. Because it helps you emphasize letters and sounds and all of that, and it brings it out more. So I do have many friends that told me they actually learned to talk better with singing. Gagging, again, I didn't really have a gagging problem. The only time I ever gag is when adhesive spills out the frickin' back. That's another problem I have. Adhesive. Normally I use the correct amount. Now I noticed that my adhesive works better. Like, okay, there's some adhesives that have that precision nozzle. You don't have to, spread it out. It's a very thin, small line you can put anywhere. I love it. But when you have the normal adhesives like Secure or most Fixodents have the precision nozzle, some of them don't. But the normal tube, bigger nozzle ones, they come out like a thick clump of paste. I noticed that if I do not spread it out, it spills out the back. I don't even have it close to the back. But it spills out the back, or it shifts my denture to where one side is lower than the other, or they're both lower because it's too much thickness. So the denture sits wrong. So there are many, issues that you have to find your nook for. You have to find your spot. So, I mean, a lot of denture issues is you as a person. You as what you're going through, what works for you. Because everyone is so damn different. So you have to find your niche to things, And there's quite a few issues. I mean, a lot of people don't realize you can't put adhesive close. It's supposed to be closer to the palate when you're putting it in the trough gum area, because if you put it closer to the outside of the, the inside outside part, the side wall, that it'll actually spill up. And you'll actually glue your top gum area to your denture, and that sucks. I did want to talk about sinuses. Okay, sinus with dentures. I was going to make a complete separate video of this, but I'm going to bring this up. I've noticed that because of my denture, it puts pressure on my sinuses. So I'm always stuffy all the time, or, whatever. But when I take out my denture, my sinuses, it's just a freaking flowing faucet all the time. And I don't know if any of you have that problem. Anything I mention here, comment below if you guys go through it. Because, no joke, every time I take out my denture, I'm constantly blowing my nose. Even in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, with my denture being out, it's just constantly draining. And yet when I have my denture in, I'm stuffy, I'm all dry. I even have more saliva in my mouth when I have my denture out. Because, everything is stopping everything. You have a device in there. There's no flow. Normally, if you have your normal healthy teeth, you're eating and drinking and it's hitting your gums. It's keeping it moist. It's keeping it hydrated. It's keeping it, bacteria free. And that's what saliva does. Now, a lot of people don't know this. Is saliva has an antibacterial kind of property in it. So if you have dry mouth, you're so easily to get cavities. And why is that? Is because you have no saliva to push the stuff and move the stuff and kill the germs. So with dry mouth, like I have severely, that it's way worse with my denture, and though it sucks so bad. But dry mouth sucks. And there are many products over the counter like biotin and I forget what Act has one. There's many products that are out there that have lozenges and mouthwashes and I think there's gum too. There's drinks. There's so many things that you can do. People say drink water, which is bullshit that hydrates me. It doesn't hydrate me. It hydrates my insides. We're going to get that straight. You need water to live. Drink water. But I'm talking about as far as helping my dry mouth goes, it feels like it makes it worse. So to me, I've noticed that if I have more flavor in my mouth, it actually awakens my taste buds and perks them up. And I end up with more saliva. So I drink watermelon juice. It's actually low acidic. Helps me with my GI issues. So I drink, and it's really good. So I drink watermelon juice, and I drink it all the time, no joke. And I also, this is the water I drink. It also helps. I don't know if you guys know of this, but pH water helps. I drink core water. I am not a sponsor to no one, by the way. I'm not nothing. Just telling you my opinion. But core water, hydration, and it also hydrates the mouth too. It's got amazing shit in it. It's got all the electrolytes and minerals and everything. It's perfectly balanced pH water. Now, I did do a video on pH balance and, acidity. And, some people think that you can't get plaque or tartar with dentures. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You're eating, food's getting in there, things build up, and a lot of people don't clean their dentures. And then they're like, I have black molds, black spots on it, which is black molds, and all these mold spots, and they have these calcium deposit builds up, but it's tartar and it's plaque. You have to clean your dentures just like you would natural teeth. To have dentures, it's harder work. It really is. You're doing double the duty. People thinking, oh, dentures, it's going to be easier. No. The only thing you don't have is cavities, which is a huge bonus, by the way, in my book. But, I still have my 8 natural teeth on the bottom. And you could tell, look at my bottom. See how small and narrow that is? That's what my disease does. It shrunk everything. That's why nothing. See how wide that is and how small that is? This fixed it, but this one, I don't want a bottom denture. I don't even think I want a partial, to be honest with you, because, you get a partial eclipse to here, and it's going to end up ruining it. And my doctor told me, my dentist and my doctor told me to do crowns, because let it ruin the crown, not your natural teeth. But it's expensive. That's out of pocket. My my state insurance will not pay for that. They don't give a shit. And that's what sucks. But there are problems that I go through with dentures, yes. But you know what? I take the best of it because I still have a nice smile. I have the confidence, even when my natural teeth weren't bad, actually. And I did have, like, I mean, I didn't like the color because it was getting dingy, and I don't want to bleach my teeth because that was going to ruin the enamel. But I was embarrassed of my smile because of the color. It was yellowy. And now with my denture, I have the most confidence I've ever had in my life. So, I mean, you take the good with the bad. And without negative, you know, you would never truly appreciate the positive. You never would. People would be so used to positive, they would expect it and take it for granted. And, you know, I think that's to have a positive outlook on things. Because, you know, I've been through fucking hell. I mean, if I told you guys my fucking life, you'd be like, geez, this woman's perky for what she's been through. But I'm alive. I got to be alive, guys. I mean, I've almost died many times. And I almost died going through this. I'll do a video on my whole thing of what I went through. But, like, I'm going to do that maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I have so many doctor's appointments and with my son being sick. I mean, it's late at night. It's the only reason why I'm doing this video. But when things come into my head, I try to get it out there because I forget easily. And then I forget to tell you guys stuff and I forget everything. Like, I have scleroderma brain fog. Autoimmune brain fog, people. If you have it, you know what it is. But you forget everything. You could be in mid-sentence and I forget. That's why I say a lot, because I forget everything. But, again, I just forgot what I was saying. Good Lord, I gotta work on that. I gotta start putting post-it notes when I talk to you guys. But, positivity. Positivity goes a long way. I mean, I go through hell still. I mean, I have GI issues like you wouldn't believe. And I can really not eat that much stuff. And, you know, I try to make the best out of everything because I get to be alive. I get to see my kids grow. And, you know, there's so many times I never thought I'd see my kids again because of what I was going through and being hospitalized and surgeries and organ failure. And, you know, there's always a positive and a negative. And without rain, there would be no rainbow. And I appreciate every damn minute I have. So, yeah, I have shitty denture days. I mean, there's times where I glue my denture and I'm like, oh, my God, man, I screwed up. Because I can't bite down on anything. So I can't, and once I think I have it set up where I just have to press and keep it steady, something happens and apparently I move and it shifts either way back or way forward. I'm sure if you look at my videos, you'll see how my dentures keep moving all the time. Because I only have like go here and here. And when I press on here, then this moves. And it's just a pain in the ass. So when you don't have both to bite down on, to go like this and to have it in the back, that's my problem because I have nothing on my back. No teeth. So I have nothing to bite down on. So, yeah, I go through shit with dentures. We all do. Who the frick doesn't? We all go through shit with between adhesive or, you know, whatever. If you have bone spurs or, you know, you get freaking denture sores because it's random. I had a dentist freaking sore the other day. I don't even know where the fuck it would disappear just as quick as it came. I was like, what the? And it was right here. Right here. Oh, if you guys want to know about how to do, because in the middle of quarantine we can't see anybody, you want to do adjustments safely without a Dremel, go to my uploads, scroll down till you see the denture adjustment one that I have. I think I have 2 of them out. Watch them, because it's a godsend. If I didn't figure it out on my own on how to do stuff like fix my frenulum to make it a little bit more room, or, you know, up here and here, I would not be wearing my denture right now at all, because I would trust my dentist to do that, and he's not open. So I always try to find ways to do things. So if you guys ever want me to figure out a way how to do something, get a hold of me. Comment below, guys. Do not be shy. I make these videos because it's like me hanging out with you guys. Like having a friend with you to just sit, chit-chat with, you know, talk about things that, you know, most people are afraid to talk about or nervous to talk to, or people that they don't go through that. But just realize, 1 in 5 people wear dentures. And, you know, a lot of people say it that now they have dentures, they look at people's teeth to say, they're fake. They're fake. You know what's crazy is, I can't really say that anymore because my ex has perfect freaking teeth. And you would think they're fake, but they're completely real. Just like my oldest son, he has perfect teeth. Kind of jealous of that. But I have bad days just like everybody else. I have good days just like everybody else. And we're all human and we all go through shit. So I make these videos to try to be relatable so you guys have somebody to talk to and me just to vent out what the fuck I go through. And if I help someone in the process, that's awesome. I made so many friends from doing this already that I love it. I love making new friends, bonding with people, helping people, and that's why I do this. I just care so deeply about people. And, I never used to be this way. And I truly believe the tragedy I've been through in my life and the sicknesses and diseases I've been through in my life made me the caring and loving person I am today. Made me the vulnerable type who I could sit down and talk to anyone. You could be a complete stranger, which I've done that. I've gone to YMCA or wherever, and I just meet new people, and we just sit there for an hour just chatting and getting to know people. And I love meeting sweet, awesome, loving people. Like, of course, you're going to meet people that are sometimes a-holes, but that's life. You're going to meet them, but you can't let them get you down because we're doing what's best for us and our health and our life. What they think doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's not going to impact your life. It's not going to matter tomorrow, and that's how I get through shit. When I get upset over something, I'm like, is it going to matter tomorrow? No. And I move it along. I mean, I get negative comments. I get people talk shit all the time to me, and I don't care. Because it's not my life. They're not paying my bills. They're not paying my dentures. They're not doing any of that. But I'm going to cut this video shorter. Sorry, it's longer, guys. But I just want to let you guys know we all go through shit. And even with me, I might talk how I love having my dentures, which I do. I freaking love having my denture. But it does suck to only have one and not the other. And you do have some problems still. Like, I swear to God, I'm going to end up losing my lip one of these days. Because I keep crying. I mean, you hear the crunch. I've been down on it day before yesterday again. After it started to heal. Actually, there was a blister from biting on it so much. And it popped and blood came out. It was gross. But my son actually heard it crunch. And he goes, oh my gosh, Mommy, was that your lip? And I was like, oh my God, that hurt so bad. And he goes, Mommy, you really need to stop talking so fast. Listen, I'm a Long Islander, and I talk fast to get things out. It's just how I am. But I hope you guys have a good night. You ever want to talk to me, guys, don't hesitate. I don't bite. I'm not scary. I'm here for anyone, man, woman, it doesn't matter. Everybody emails me all the time, whether it's a guy or a girl, whoever. You ever want to talk, I will always be here to listen. Even if you want to talk about nothing to do with dentures. I don't care. I will talk to anyone. I love meeting new people. I love getting to know people. Have a good night, all. God bless. Stay safe. Please stay healthy. And do whatever you can to find that positivity and happiness in your life. I know it's fucking hard sometimes. But if you ever need somebody to talk to, just call on me. My email is in the description below. Like if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff. Click the bell. Hit all so you don't miss out on my other stuff. Giveaways and everything else I do. And if you want to see my other videos, I have like 100 now. Click uploads and scroll down and pick and choose your battles. Whatever you want to see. If you also want to hear me do more information on a certain thing, comment below. I will gladly take requests. I am not against that. This is our channel. We all do this together. Have a good night, all. Bye.